Unless you're like really, 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 really into it, it's just gambling. Basically, unless you have insider knowledge, which is again I think is illegal, right? Like this whole like insider trading shit, right? I can't hear that. I can't hear that. That tracer. Okay, well, I'm gonna make a great pog play right now. Cap. Just look Kiliana though. I wish you a great pog. See, I can't hear him. You have 2 yul. 2 yul. Maybe 1 yul 6 months.
Shut up.
Guy's a flat earther. No, not me. Shut up. Boused. I can't play against fucking Tracers, but like Tracers like the hardest hero to play against with no sound. Or maybe Sombra actually. Sombra will be worse, but Pepsi Man. Very pog, very pog.
He's gonna get Hoggle.
I don't think he's gonna get Hoggle off one fucking vape.
Oh, that's an earthy one.
That's a pog grab. Running out of yills. I don't know. I just think with I just always think with like any anything like that, like stocks and stuff, like anything like that, I always ask myself the question: does this thing have value that isn't arbitrary? And if the answer is no, I think it's not worth investing. Yeah, the music is a bit too loud right now, isn't it? Like with Bitcoin, Bitcoin has a degree of value because it's actually a mostly well used cryptocurrency, right? And it's used in crypto. But you look at Dogecoin, it doesn't really have any like actual value. It's not actually being used.
Guys asked Main Bastion where is he from.
So it's gambling. Caravan and Morgus Cockfield Strongman. Sure. General? Floyd, what the fuck? I don't trust this bankroll guy. This guy seems like a bit of a yikes.
All crypto is gambling. Stock markets are not gambling over the long term.
I agree, crypto's gambling, but there's definitely parts of it that's more gambling. Like I still think that investing in like again, please don't take my financial. I still feel like investing in Bitcoin is pretty decent. Like I think it's a fairly decent investment. Yeah, I think there's it's got a relatively high potential that it is actually a useful fucking thing. But investing in stocks is like stocks have been around for so long, and companies, we're not going to get rid of companies. That's not how that works. And as long as you diversify properly, don't put all your eggs in one basket, you'll be fine. You know? It's not gambling, you just don't get returns the same way that you're going to get with crypto. Like, you're not going to gain 20% of your money over a month.
Bitcoin
like, that's what can happen.
55k to 37k, and Chipsa says invest in Bitcoin. Chipsa,
well, I get it. I I mean, again, I think Bitcoin will go back up again. Obviously, I'm incredibly naive. I have no experience in this field at all. That's just my gut feeling.
Bubble in 2. Have it.
I think it'll go back up above 50. Nah, we just got fucking steamroll there. Shut the fuck up. All main Bastion spams now is Chipsa troll. He's given up. I got 2,000%. How much did you invest, Fresh Ewok? How much fucking cash did you make?
Indeed, not bad. Also, please.
Wait, we're winning this? Wait, I was just trolling. Looking at first point.
I spent my life savings on Chipsa coin. How did I go bankrupt? Chipsa troll.
That's a really, really, really good bubble. Game-winning bubble, actually. Yeah, I kill like Kree before his Hynun goes off. Do you want to buy Bitcoin? No, I'm not going to invest in Bitcoin because I don't have the balls to gamble like that. But like, I mean, I could put like a grand or two in Bitcoin, but then whatever. Like, if it doubles, then nice. But it's not something that is like I have my money invested in other ways. I don't have my money invested in crypto. Yeah, it is just speculation. Exactly, Hydra. It's exactly speculation.
You either die XQCL guy or live long enough to.
But again, the best.
Yes.
Again, this comes from knowing somebody who does this for a living. About stocks, this is. Like, the best way to look at an investment that's worth doing is you look that you can see how much profit they make as a company. And if the company makes profit year on year, it's a good investment. Because the company itself, it's sustainable. Right? It's not just speculation. Like, you look at Tesla, like a while ago, wasn't making any money. So the investment was really, really risky. It turned out it was a good investment because Tesla's doing great now. But how many other companies were doing really well and just like were not worth investing? Like stuff like Zoom, like is just not worth an investment. It's too risky. But a company like Apple are super worth investing in because the company makes profits year on year on year.
Oh, we need help in the back. Oh, fucking dead.
The problem is we lost this fight too before I could really impact the game. Maybe I can still do something here. Oh, it's a really nice sleep. Yeah, we're okay, yeah.
Chat, you get to pick either NBA talk or crypto talk.
But yeah, I mean, I just have my money invested in funds and stocks rather than in crypto. Piwito. Funds.
If you have an iPhone, you have gained 1 kek from
Well,
me.
basically, funds is like you're paying a company X amount of money, and these people's jobs is to look at stocks and invest in good stocks, and you pay them. I think it's like 0.2% of the money you put in, and they use your money to invest themselves into better stocks. And they basically invest in like American companies, you know, British companies, European companies, Chinese companies, Indian companies, all over the globe. The best companies, the ones that seem the most promising, the ones that seem the most stable. And eventually, year on year, you're making like, you can make like 10%.
Just going right side again. I can go deep when you're bubble. Oh no, no, okay.
Of your money year on year, but some years you make like this year so far, it's like it's a 30% uptake. Right? Last year, because of the pandemic, it was down like 40%. You know. So you're not guaranteed to make profit. Staying alive right now. You buy an S if you index and yeah, exactly. A part of the goat lot, exactly. You buy the top. You buy a fund that has the top 500 companies in the world, or top 100 companies in the US, etc. You're basically guaranteed to make 5 to 10% every year over a long period of time. The key is, the reason that people lose money is because they start panicking. And when they panic, they end up losing money because they take it out too early. They don't let it accrue. You know? Oh shit, that's the wrong button. I tried to sprint right there. Brain. Oh my god, we need to kill this mini-diva actually. Nice. It's fine. 7% a year after 10 years equals double stock. Oh, exactly, because it's all compound interest, right? Like if you look, let's say you're conservative, it's 5% returns per year. It's compound though. You put 10,000, even if you just put a flat 10,000 in, and you leave that for 30 years. You do 10,000 times by 1.05 to the power 30. You have 43 grand. So you took your 10 grand, you made 43 grand, which takes a long time to accrue.
No phone at work.
Chad, it's a fucking calculator. 5% or normal, yeah, isn't really conservative. I mean, it depends what funds you're looking at, though. I think that is relatively conservative. That's true. That's true. Let's see. The rate of